like her shows that she's really gotten into TV shows. Like all we have on now is Backyardigans, Yo Gabba Gabba, The Fresh Beat Band, all of those. And she's always watching her shows. And I'm like, we would never watch this. And the other night there was something on the news, like a chase or something that everybody's seen on the news. But we were sitting there watching Yo Gabba Gabba or Backyardigans, and it was on. We had no idea about it because we were watching that. So, and then friends, I guess we definitely do hang out with more of friends that have other kids that Kinsley can play with. Then like my friends that don't have any kids, that I still try to get with them, but it's really hard to get, but you don't have a whole lot of time now to do all that, especially when you're working. It'd be different if you sat home. You could get together with everybody pretty much, but if you're working and I'm taking care of her and having all kinds of stuff, it gets crazy. Okay, so what's Kinsley's favorite food? And her favorite food has always been sweet potatoes. But right now she started eating more like fish sticks and stuff, so she really likes those. And of course, macaroni and cheese. That's always a go-to. She won't eat anything else or something. What is Kinsley's favorite toy? Lately she's been carrying on this little tiny spoon. I don't know. She has a few of them. It came with like a tea set thing. And she wants it in either a cup or a bowl. I don't know why. She wants to carry that around lately for some reason. But she has loved baby dolls too lately. Loves baby dolls and clapping their hands. I know I showed that in her 13-month update. She's loved doing that and carrying around her baby dolls and stuff. After how many months did Kinsley start sleeping through the whole night? I was going to try to look this up for y'all. I'm thinking it was 4 months. Yeah, at 4 months, she started sleeping from about 10 to 8 most nights. So yeah. And look how cute and little she was. Oh, I'll have to watch it later. I love looking back at our videos. Anyways, was Kinsley planned or surprise? She was definitely a big surprise. Yes. What is your nationality background? I guess just white. I don't really have any other kind of, I don't know, anything else really in my background. And neither does Kinsley. Same as me. What is your favorite number? And I would say my favorite number is 2, but I know lucky number is 7. I like 2 and 7. And I have to tell y'all, my mom is all in the numbers. She sees 3, 5s, and 7s all the time. Like anything is 3, 5, 7. When I had Kinsley, I think I was in room 307. And I mean, it's just anything. When she gets change or anything, it's always something to do with 3, 5s, or 7s. She can tell y'all that story later sometime. Was Kinsley on breast milk or formula? She was on breast milk for about a month, because then I came to work when she was like 3 weeks, and I was gonna try to pump and work and breastfeed her when I had time, when I wasn't busy here. But I was just too busy, too stressful on me, so I went to formula. But definitely with my next one or next year or whatever, I'll definitely try to breastfeed again, because it's really good for them. And she did do really good. It was just got really stressful on me with working in her. So okay, are you going to put your daughter in any sports interests when she's older? I do want to definitely absolutely do gymnastics. I did gymnastics when I was little, and I really wished that I would have kept up with it, because then I did cheerleading in high school. And that would have been so helpful if I had all that tumbling background. And so I really want that for her. And I think she'll love it. Definitely could do dance. I do want to, I think, her to try dance too, because I think that would be a lot of fun too. And definitely cheerleading, but I think she should do that more in like middle school and high school. I think she would like to do that. What is the best part of being a mom? Best part is when I have this little girl just to love on, and just to get to watch her grow up. It's crazy how much she changes just within like a few months, from her being 1 year old till now. She's 14 months. It's crazy how much she knows stuff now and what she does. It's crazy. How much has your life changed since having Kinsley? Have you had to give up anything for her? I don't think I really had to give up stuff. I mean, like, nothing that I've like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, or I wanted to do this, but I couldn't do it because I had Kinsley. But, I mean, I love taking care of her anyway, so it's not like that much has changed, but, just not having a lot of time, or I guess not being able to just take off and go, like somebody says, hey, can you come in with me? I'm like, yeah, I'll come right now. I mean, like, you gotta, make sure she's feeling good. Is she in a good mood? Should we go today? We have to get everything ready. Even though we're always out and about, we're always here at the sun, we're always doing something. And so, I don't know, I don't think it's really changed a whole lot. I think I pretty much do the same thing. I just now I have a little girl that I take her on with me, and she comes along with me wherever I go. And so, and I love it though. I love having her and everything. So, I'm getting to do stuff with her. So, is there anything you find difficult about being a mom? I would say the most difficult thing, I guess, would be that when she's sick or not feeling good, that's like when I worry the most. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? Should I take her to the doctor? Then I take her to the doctor, then they tell me, like, just lately she had an ear infection. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I just want her to feel better. I don't like when she feels bad, and she's so fussy, and it's just, I just hate that part of just anything about being sick or having to worry about her about stuff like that, not feeling good. Okay, here's some more questions. So, before having Kinsley, did you want a boy or a girl? I think I did want a girl. I mean, I didn't really care either way for my first. I just knew whichever one that we had first, if it was boy or girl, our next one would want a boy or a girl. We would want the opposite. So it really didn't matter. But then I think I did want a girl, and like it's just been really cool to have her, and it would have fixed her hair and her bows and stuff like that. But I can't wait to have a boy either that can Joel, and they can bond together and play sports together and do all that kind of boy stuff together. But I mean, boys are just so cute too. I mean, my brother was so cute, and me and my brother got along. I mean, me and my brother, we get along. We did fight when we were little, but now we get along really good too. So, how many kids did you want before having Kinsley? Has the number changed since having to go through labor and raising Kinsley? So first off, I've always wanted to have 3, because me and my brother, there was 2 of us, and I've always wanted a little sister. So now I've had a little girl to play with and stuff. But I think that I would love to have had a sister to grow up with and do girly things with and stuff like that. So I think it would be fun to, and have that, friend too that can always do and talk to you about girl stuff. And so yeah, I think Kinsley would love to have a little sister too. So and a brother, of course. But so yeah, and it hasn't changed. Obviously, I would like to have more and more and more kids, because Kinsley is so good and I love having her. But they're definitely gonna be far apart right now, as you can tell, because we've got a lot going on with Joel going to school. And so yeah, so but definitely after labor, seriously, River, I was like, oh no, I'm not going through this again. But then after I got to spend time with Kinsley and hold her at the hospital and stuff, I mean, like the next day I was like, I'm having tons of kids. I love kids. I love her so much. So yeah, definitely raising Kinsley. I would love to have lots of kids. So I definitely think 3 is a good number. Any advice for young teen moms? Definitely put your child first. Even though you're really young, just try your hardest. Do whatever you can for them. Doesn't matter what it is. And it is going to be hard, but you're going to love them so much. I tell you, you're going to love them so much, and it's going to be so worth it. And any advice for pregnant moms to be, I would say just enjoy every minute that you have. It just goes by so fast, so just enjoy it, that time with them. And because I know when I was pregnant with Kinsley, I thought she's never going to get here, it's taking forever. But then she was here, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it went by so fast. So how did your parents, family, friends react when you told them you were pregnant? They're all really happy for us. They just want the best for us, and they're just really happy and excited and everything. So, did you have any complications in your pregnancy? No, I didn't really have any complications. My pregnancy went very smoothly. I'm trying to think, was there anything? When I did the only thing was when I did the sugar test or whatever, it was high, I think. And I had to retake it for the 3 hours, but then it was fine. I don't know what. No, it's pretty smoothly. I mean, I feel like I had a really good pregnancy. The only thing was the first trimester being really sick. The second trimester was great. Third trimester was really good. I was just getting so huge and uncomfortable by the end. So, but yeah. Did you have any drugs, pain, medications in labor, or did you have a drug-free labor? I definitely had pain medication. First they gave me something at the beginning, I don't remember. But then they gave me epidural right after that, and then after that they gave me the Pitocin or whatever to speed it up. And I know I went something crazy from like a 2 to a 9 in like no time. I remember, you have to go see my labor and delivery if you want to know that. But yeah, so okay. And then asked me how old I was and where I was from. Almost 23 and from South Carolina. And then somebody else was trying to be rude to me. Whatever. Okay. And here is my last ones. My last answers. So, do you own the salon or do you just work there? I own my salon. I'm here now at Carolina Style Hair Salon. And yes, it's my hair salon. My mom works with me. I have one other girl that works with me. But this way I can have Kinsley here with me anytime. I can take off anytime. I can work whenever. I'm really lenient. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Is it hard going to work every day with a child? It is hard some days, but she is really good. When she was little, she slept all the time, so I pretty much just had to make sure she ate every 70 hours. So, but my mom was always here. My mom's here every day and helps me. My grandma helps a lot when she can. Joel keeps her on Saturdays, most Saturdays, and now that she's older, she started daycare in the mornings on Tuesday and Wednesday, and so she's here. She's here a good bit, but she does really good, especially now that she's older. She can sit and watch her TV shows while I'm busy, or eat a snack whenever, and by herself. I mean, she's pretty much, now it's pretty, I mean, it was easy at the beginning too, but I mean, some days we do have harder days, But like, she was sick last week, so I could take off and take her to the doctor and let her rest at home, and it wasn't that big of a deal, just reschedule people and everything. Does your hubby work, or is he just a student? What is he studying? He works and is a student. He's worked and been a student for forever. And now he's just working this semester and trying to get into physical therapy school. He's studying to be a physical therapist, and that will be 3 years once he gets in. So we're really hoping that he gets in this year or next year, and gets through it. So yes, praying for that. So